coin senders. I came into this thinking that I was going to be sweating on the DPS check a lot more than it turns out to be, so far at least.
Sometimes they dodge the coins for sure.
Good
I've
save.
seen them do it.
Good save. Good save.
I mean, I guess it isn't a real DPS check.
I hear it gets worse later.
I saw one of them do like the cartoon thing where they like grab the crotch of their pants and lift their entire body up as the coin
The
rolls.
mini
under their legs.
bombs. The mini bombs we for sure have a problem on.
Or there's so many of them.
I'm offended for you, Shark. Honestly.
I'll share.
Oh, you rootin' tootin' son of a bitch.
So, this is the damage done to the small bombs over the course of the night. On Thursday. We collectively as a team did not do very well against them. Except for like a handful of people.
Man, imagine being the worst DPS on that list. Shit.
I was not expecting
Whoa,
that the
whoa,
winning
whoa.
move was to stay into melee with the bombs, even
The
if you're one of the
100%
targets, until you said you were doing it.
100% yes. You need to be staying in melee and like it's a difficult dance, but basically like if your melee thing is here, you just need to like ride around like this.
Wait, what mechanic is this? I wasn't here on Thursday. I was dying.
It's the bombs.
The bombs that spawn in the corner and then we kite them to the middle and then we take them over. If they last that long.
My
Okay.
I don't have
question
any
is-
cleave, but I could take some. If you
My,
think
I
needed.
mean, I see all the logs take cleave for beast mastery. I'm just wondering, do we have the bomb spawn multiple times, or is it just that pack?
I think
Oh
it's just
boy.
those ones, but then later there are other bombs that are CCable.
I see.
And that's 3 big ones rather than like 8 small ones.
I believe the little bombs will spawn every single time he reaches 100 energy in phase 2. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, then that makes sense.
But I definitely want way more focus on those little bombs. Like this is not good.
All right, Ash, do you have anything that I should know that you guys? Because I watched the videos and all that in the raid strat, but is there anything I should know because I wasn't here on Thursday?
Tricks.
As a melee DPS, no.
Hell yeah, that's what I want to hear.
Yeah, you don't do any mechanics. You just hit shit.
Especially as melee DPS.
Apparently, the only thing
fuck
we learned
nerds.
was to melee the bombs, even if
Or,
they're after you. It's scary, but look how much damage Ash did.
Something I was doing that I didn't see too many other people do, like we'll, the way the coins come out, we'll kind of throw 2 of them into 2 of the ads, and then we have to wait for the boss to throw the next coin. You can, instead of baiting towards the range, you can bait towards the ad that hasn't been broken yet, and the boss will just shoot his coin into the ad for you.
Wait, it can hit the ad on the way out?
Yes, that's what was, yeah. So if and if it hits the ad, it goes away the same way as if the person rolls it, but they just don't have to do anything.
You know, change places.
Oh shit! I did not catch that last time. Okay.
So that, yeah, that's what would happen sometime is we'd have a coin rolling at the boss, and then the boss would hit it, so the coin would roll right through the ad after, and then blow up near people. But
Oh, I
Yeah.
do kind of remember that happening and not totally understanding the explanation of why it was happening.
You have to be a little okay with like a brown circle here. That'll sometimes overlap with the ad or here. But generally,
But if the
it's
third ad
avoidable.
is the middle one, and we're already trying to bait toward the center anyway, then like,
yeah, I
try
would,
to aim it more
I had it-
specifically at the thing.
yeah, I would like stand directly behind the middle ad sometimes, and 1 or 2 times the boss targeted me with the coin and just hit the ad, and just I would call out that the middle one was done for Shark.
Someone's out. I'm not gonna do consumables until D-Rex is here.
So,
We'll probably just get a few
if,
warm-up pulls in.
if a coin, like, gets thrown the wrong way, like, say Mealy was standing somewhere that they shouldn't, are you still having, like, Sassy and Shark go there and send it, or are you having Mealy just send it?
Not melee for sure.
Not Mealy?
It's
Because
gonna
I know
be
some...
It'll either be
preferably
Sassy,
Sassy, then Shark, and then maybe the off tank.
Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah. I guess that's what it was. The off tank was doing it. At least a lot of the videos and shit that I saw.
I mean, we have a lot of backups, I feel like, so it should be fine.
Especially next week when we get super duper close, we'll get that extra 3% DPS too. So
Are the on the notes where it says like skull? Are those for interrupts?
Yeah. Did forget.
Got the black lung
Good
pop.
fucking call. I am not prepared today.
You are
You
not
are not.
prepared.
God damn it!
if only we had a union. If only we had a
Liam
union.
O'Brien would be very upset with you right now.
I know we're not doing consumes till Durox Carrier, but can we get some H table, please?
No. Fine.
Thank you.
It's somewhere in this room, probably. You just
No,
have to
it's
look.
not.
Oh.
Appreciate you, Shark.
Have a.
How do we get into a dance party?
Okay. Quickly recap. For those that were here, and then also for those that weren't. Mythic changes. The ads that spawn the 3 real assistants have a shield that is infinite when they hit 25% health. You can't kill them below 25% health. The only way to get rid of said shield is to run them over with one of the coins. That coin can come from the boss, but generally speaking, it's going to come from the person throwing it after it rolls and hits the wall from the boss. So Sassy, Shark, those people will be in charge of hitting the ads. The other major change on Mythic is that the Tank Buster mechanic, which is the large static lightning circle that gets placed on the ground, also hits a random ranged player. We cannot track who this is. Ranged, you kind of need to pay attention to this mechanic on yourself when this goes out. There will be a gateway going from the middle of the room out to the right side. Generally try to use that and then drop it the circles on this right side of the room. For positioning, we're gonna have the boss like generally right about here. Melee, you're gonna be on this inside circle, baiting the coins towards the range, and then range you're gonna be standing directly in the middle. We're gonna start with coin and shock, then coin and bomb, flame and bomb. We're gonna generally try to say this. Forget which slide resp.
I think it's on slide 23.
There is no slide. Wait, Reese, which
But
one
no, I was just
did you have that says? Oh, there it is. Okay.
I was just giving him shit.
We're boss positioning on ad spawn. We will, if the right ad is one of the priority kills, we will go to the right. Next, if it's left, we'll go to the left. And we'll almost always do center last. The exception is the mechanic or the real assistance that happen right before the bomb spawns, the mini bomb spawns. We want to end here at the moon. If there is a situation where it's middle left, we will go middle left moon. But generally it's going to be focus right, then focus left, then focus middle. And it obviously has to be flexible based on which ones we're spawning. I will call out the order in which we need. It's the best of my ability. For tanks, we're dropping the suck pylon here. We're dropping the bombs here.
So
outside
you're
of
not
that-
sharing your screen, by the way.
Oh, motherfucker. I was
Yeah, I was
sharing
kinda
my
like, what the?
I was sharing my
the-
screen and then I stopped it because it fucked my stream.
Now I feel like I'm at work again. Manager gets halfway through the presentation. Finally, somebody goes, "Hey, by the way, you're not showing your screen."
That is not a good sign.
I was just so
It's
sure I was
always
looking at
the
the
thing I
wrong
love
place.
now I've got to start all over again. Oh, look, a sailboat.
Motherfucker. Alright. Bait coins. You guys know that. We're doing this order. It's also in the MRT note. Range, you're taking the big tank hits to the right. There's going to be a gateway. Use it. Tanks, you can take them over here. Order of real assistance. If we need to kill the right one, we'll go right first. If we need to kill the left one, we'll kill that one second. And then middle, except for the mini bomb set, then we will sometimes do the middle one, then the left one. Go to moon to drop it. The suck pylon will be dropped here by the tank. So be prepared to be sucked in this direction.
Nice.
And that's about it.
Sucked sideways.
We're not doing it until everyone's here. And we're missing D-Rex.
Excuse me, his name is Xerox now.
Xerox.
Yeah, it's a copy.
And this will kind of just be warm up because I won't actually know what the fuck I'm doing on this boss.
Run out when you get big circle.
Yeah. I'll also know when to taunt for sure.
Wait till the DBM says taunt now.
But I thought the shock
can
therapy puddle was funner with friends.
This is one of the ones where you can taunt during the
Fun.
cast of the big hit.
Huge means more
And-
fun.
I'm good now. If I was the only one.
10, 9,
Cool, can we get Drew
You're
buff?
the
Alright.
main guy.
Am I kicking
Seven.
coins again?
You're
Yeah.
the main one, that's for
Five.
sure.
We'll go with
Try.
Sassy again.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Spirit Link.
Doing coin and shock. Being
Taunt.
right and then left.
You got double
Bait.
coin there. One of shock. Try to bait boss coin towards shock.
Too late.
Gonna be able to kick it here in like 2 seconds.
Taunt.
When do I drop the pylon?
It's when the boss does the cast
Bait.
of the rewards. It's at the end of that.
I'll be dropping it because I've got throughout on the boss when we have it.
This is white, by the way, because we didn't turn in the coin fast enough. How
Taunt.
did we double coin because we baited them stacked?
Yeah, I can just be more careful.
I think I might want us to be a little bit. Yeah.
They were spread enough that I would have been able to do it.
Melee, let's be just slightly off center. But only slightly.
I mean, none of us are totally
Like
straight.
don't be over here. That's too far. Be like here.
Now I'm gonna stand slightly off center the other way to balance it out. Otherwise, the room will tip over.
Oh, I missed Mage. Bad.
What is
We
this,
don't want
Spine of
that.
Deathwing?
This
Yeah,
is Spine of
if-
One Arm Bandit.
Yeah, he's gonna roll. Like, we need to be careful.
No, it's like a sewer grate, right? Like the circle in the middle. If we stand on one edge too much, it'll like roll over and we'll fall in.
Yeah.
Someone tell me when D-Rex gets here. Guess I miss it.
He's not here.
Not here yet.
Yeah, he's not here yet.
There's
Thank
a
you.
thunderstorm
You're so helpful.
here, so if I
10,
die,
9,
just warning you guys.
7,
Shroud
Like in real
tricks.
life or in the game.
Yep, fuck me right.
In the game.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Spirit Link.
Shock. Going right and
Taunt.
then middle.
Bait. Taunt.
Well, that hurts.
Bait.
Last one.
Windrush.
Might have missed taunted.
Rally. Taunt. Taunt.
Point and bomb here. We're going middle and then
Bait.
and left.
Right through the group here. Careful.
I didn't put. But
That fucking
What the?
interrupt the wrong guy.
yeah, my bad. Recite. I taunted the boss because I wanted the boss on middle.
Bait.
And this is the mini bombs. So kite these, but hard DPS them. Everyone massive hard DPS. Kite them to the middle and then kite them to the right. Star. Huge. Guess it's gonna be flame and bomb. We're gonna go far right and then far left.
Bait.
That one missed. We got it.
Okay, far left.
The range. Watch out.
Left, left, left. Left, left, left. We only have 2 seconds. We have to turn in now. Turn in 1, 0 now. Yeah. Good try.
Bait.
Are my frames lying to me, or are both tanks dead?
Yeah, both tanks are dead.
They're dead.
Okay.
I-
The callouts were like
I died
we were
very.
still going.
I died very, very early. I kept it going because I wanted you guys to practice on the bombs.
Gotcha.
That was much better on bombs, by the way. Especially considering I'm not DPSing.
Were any melee fixated that time?
I was.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, when those
But
come
then
out,
I
it
just
almost
go epidemic.
it almost looks like I start doing damage when those come out. It's kind of crazy.
Can I get Mage Feet again, Shark?
Oh, it's not out there anymore.
There.
There was.
This is actually raining here. It's crazy.
The rebuffs.
It's supposed to rain in Vegas today. I'm excited.
Wait, do you live in Vegas too?
I do, yeah.
How did I not know this?
Oh, this fight is right up your alley then.
Yeah, this is basically like feels like home.
I can
Accidentally used guild money to repair.
the cigarette smoke in the
I'm
air.
gonna get in trouble for embezzlement.
Tricks.
Eric, Shark, Zero, you
Where's-
guys blasted those
7,
bombs. Please keep doing
Shroud.
that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shock, we're going right.
Taunt.
Middle.
Come to middle range. Watch out.
Bait.
Middle now.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Where did that come from? I'm dead.
We missed a
There
kick.
was Withers and
Someone
then
get-
I missed
Get the
kick.
coin.
Got knocked
And then
into a
somebody
split
left their
link.
circle in the middle of the room.
That was
It was
because
a
I was
bad
stunned.
showing by range.
I got knocked
That-
into a coin.
Yeah, that was just a wombo combo of shit.
That was funny.
Wombo combo.
Since Sassy's doing the coins, can you put me on his interrupt?
Oh. Forgot I switched that. I don't think it was that ad, but it was the left
Come on,
ad.
Sassy. You
Oh
can't
no,
interrupt
it
from
was
the
that
other
ad.
side
Yep.
of the room.
It was the left ad. Oh, and the first person's not even here either. Yeah, your raid leader's
I don't
trolling.
have the interrupt anchor enabled right now. I did have a kick available though.
We're gonna have to do some weird shit.
What is my purpose?
I'm just gonna have to put melee in. Charcoal will have to be.
I mean, even if it's we probably only need one ranged kick because we're usually attacking it by the time they're going to cast the second time.
Yeah, my bad, guys. That was a mistake.
Ten, 9,
Shaman buff.
7,
Shroud, tricks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bait.
Oh, geez, Rick.
That was very far to the side melee. We're going
Taunt.
middle and then left. Middle left.
Middle first.
Bait. Taunt. Bait.
Oh, cool. I'm disconnected.
Windrush.
Classic.
Taunt.
One in bomb here. Going right and then middle.
Bait.
Shout range.
Hey, Xerox.
Bait.
Hello. I'm sorry I am late.
Taunt.
Keep going. Flame and bomb in the
Taunt.
middle
Bait.
and then left.
Have to wait for middle to die. Coming up. Last one now.
Taunt.
Turn in.
Bait.
Hitting coins. Gonna be on the right side. These we can CC. My ROP and then
Taunt.
healer's ROP. Doing flame and coin here. We're going right.
Bait.
There's nothing else to rob.
Hold it.
Backup kicker. Need to hit flame.
Taunt.
There's 2 coins in the back of the room. Well, now there's 2 more. Kick one to middle, and then you can kick the other two into the wall.
Bait.
That's close.
Honestly, one of our better pulls.
Yep.
Hey, the boss is gonna hit it. Oh no, it rolled past.
That motherfucker. Well, we can get an actual tank in here. Let's go.
You did great, but you do a lot of damage on the booty.
You're a great photocopy of Xerox.
I'm so sorry, T-Rex. This is my fault.
It is B's fault.
It's okay, I'm a printer now.
No, all facts.
You're a photocopy machine. Oh god. This is to make sure we're all here so we can drop cons.
Can we get a summon stone? Please.
Please.
Driver, the man said please.
Imagine. Well, since you said please.
No, nobody's seen BoJack Horseman.
Yes, good show.
Have never finished the last season because
It's so sad, and it's my favorite show of all time.
I want to watch it, but it's like I don't know if I can handle it.
Oh,
right now.
It's my comfort show.
Good luck.
What is it? A battle royale for consumes?
I put the flask cauldron in a weird spot.
I somehow blame Maurice.
Nope. It was down first for sure.
I blame me as well. It's okay.
No. Let me get my fucking.
Both of you are like just want the punishment.
No, I wanted
Reese,
my
get
fucking
'cause he's a
potions,
tank.
but I had some bullshit in my bags from apparently like the random procs from alchemy. Had to manually delete that shit.
Oh, one charge remain. Two charges remain.
Okay, you guys hate me. I get it.
It's all mine.
Okay, now there's only 2 potion charges. That's only 10 potions wasted. That's barely any.
Yeah, you know, if there's 1 flask, 2 potions left on Gallywix, I think this guild is
Yeah,
disbanding.
there are Ventus in the guild bank.
Oh, 1 flask, 2 cups.
Better go bank down.
I got one down in the back.
Could be one.
It's double flared for visibility.
I'm sorry, we're fantasy.
How many?
Might as well.
We're just taking just one Vantage.
Yeah, no, take a whole.
Yeah,
Take
take
a whole
multiple.
thing.
You can use multiple today this week, right?
Why the
That's the turbo boost.
Nerabah Palace fucking vent? I'm taking these Ventushers out. No.
What about using multiple
Did I not
Vantage?
take the Ventus?
Oh, you can't use multiple. There's no.
If you,
I mean,
if you
I've
could
never
use...
heard your voice that high. I was like, wow, maybe there's something to it.
Noel's being a fucking goof, and I responded as a fucking goof.
Well, I thought that, like if there were stacks, then we would take a stack just to like so we don't have to do it like every week.
What I get for being
I don't know,
Use
man.
a
Don't
bag
listen to me.
space
Don't
for the
listen to
rest
me.
of the expansion? No way.
They stack.
Shit.
Yeah, that's why I said
Yes,
A
sir.
bag
You
space.
guys are, you guys are stupid.
You fucking
No
piece of shit.
chance I'm keeping something in my bag.
On
Me
tanks.
and Sassy.
Kill this boss.
8,
Except for this
7,
Cloud Serpent soul
Shroud,
that I've had in my bag since
5,
Shadowlane. I need that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
One in shock. We're going middle and then left.
Coming through you range.
Bait.
And turn it into 1 now.
Bait.
Rally.
I don't want to be slow.
One in bomb. Going middle, and then left.
Bait.
Getting across to kick middle. Coming now. Left is already done.
Spirit Link.
I need backup on another one.
It's my fault. I'm sorry.
Bait.
What?
The far red was still up and getting cast off.
Going right
Bait.
and then left.
That was my
Yeah,
fault. I
it's good.
accidentally kicked the left ad instead of the right one. Well, the first one was my fault.
You guys are doing way better on the bombs.
Not me. Well, I did the other pull.
Least damage one.
Sassy, if raid damage was a metric in this game, you would have the highest because you're the coin master. So, it's okay.
Yes, you in fact did 0 damage to the bombs that pull.
You didn't have to say it like that, bro. Come on. I'm trying to
Pretty
lift
sure
the spirit.
I died when they came out.
I'll do it.
And I was attacking the add-on star side before that.
Can we
Nowhere
can we
near
face the
bombs.
boss away on
Shroud
pull?
6, 5, 4,
My
3,
stuff
I
is
can
getting
do my
fucking
best.
parried,
1.
Bait.
and it's perfect.
Parry wall breaker. Get me the fuck out of here.
Coin and shock. Going right and then middle.
In the middle range.
Bait.
Middle. Left. Turn in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Turn in now.
Bait.
Bait.
Oh, did you taunt and bait the pillar at the wrong spot?
Rally.
Maybe.
Okay. He was dropping when I was taking with it.
DX taunted
Yeah.
early.
I
We're
ripped
middle,
on
middle
full.
and left.
Bait.
Just back in our timing.
And left.
That didn't work out.
Bait.
I clicked that because we needed to, but can we click that when I asked for it?
I was dead.
Spirit Link.
After. Alright, reset. Was that just aggro shenanigans
Yep.
that caused that sequence?
Durax in the raid. I'm sorry, words are hard. To be like next to Reese. Thank you.
Use tank frames. We can make them main tanker.
I did use tank frames for a while, but then like we always put them in the same spot, so it did the same thing. As
You
mine.
should get an add-on that organizes them. Like mine, it has tanks in the top right, no matter what.
Top right. Mine's in the top left.
You could do that too.
Well, this is that cell propaganda again. Yeah, I'm not listening to that crap.
I love Cell. Actually,
That's-
so good.
That's what everybody says half the time.
I went through like all of them when I started healing.
10.
I think it's
Cell
like
is easily the
8.
best.
I think it's like owning a Jaguar. You need 2 of them. That way you can keep
5,
one in the shop.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait.
I'm confused.
I think he's saying
It was a
Cell
joke that
breaks.
Shell breaks a lot.
It does not break.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's the propaganda I'm spreading.
I have strat.
Going right and then middle.
Nice recover.
Wait.
All of a sudden, this pole, the green line is showing up. I had left.
Okay, I guess go left.
You need to press your button, Sassy. You're gonna die. Yep.
Go die.
Spell 'em out,
Wait.
please.
Jumping
Right,
lightning.
Working now.
Die. Did I call it incorrectly?
I don't know. Probably not.
Do we
I heard
want?
something and then middle, and then I hit the middle one first and guessed which one the other one you said was.
Okay. If we
Which may have been left or right. It was a 50% chance.
if we
He's right.
have that sort of thing happen again, do we want to just immediately wipe? Or do we want to try and play a different set of coins?
I mean, if you play a different set of coins, it fucks the entire fight up.
Yeah. It does a lot.
If all the melees stand on like the opposite side of whatever ad you're killing as the boss, there's a good chance we bait one of the coins through it.
Yeah. The problem is with that set, it's too late. We won't have time.
10.
If you don't have to wait for me to roll it, you can kill it in time.
I don't know how that started.
Like if the boss rolls it, it'll break right away.
Yeah, that set, that bait is too late. I don't think it'll have enough time. But we'll,
10. 9. 8.
I'll check timing,
Shroud.
but I think it'll be
6,
super sketch.
5.
We've done it before when I had to
3,
kick one in,
2,
and that has to wait for it to
Wait.
roll across the room and then do its explosion. So if the boss just hits it right away, save like 8 seconds.
Middle and or sorry, left then middle. Sorry, that was my bad.
Wait.
Oh. Turn in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, turn in.
Wait.
Rally.
Bomb here. We're going middle and then left.
Wait.
Turn in 3, 2, 1. Now.
Bait.
Our assistant's still up as well.
Spirit Link.
Fire through middle. Okay. Flame and bomb here. On left then right, or left and middle.
Bait.
The fuck?
In res rev. Turn it in 5 seconds. Oh, that fire in the middle is good.
Bait.
Coin. I rop. Watch the fire. Flaming coin here. Right and then
Bait.
middle. This is gonna be really awkward. One of the tanks grab that coin?
You can kick it into the wall. I can get over it.
Turn in 3, 2, 1. Now.
Rally. Darkness.
Bait.
I'll have a res. Shock and bomb here. Going right and then middle.
Coming through range. Second coin.
Bait.
Middle.
Rally.
Gonna have fire come back through middle range.
3, 2, 1 now.
Bait.
Fire's coming back to middle. Watch out range.
I am turbo dead in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, this pulls over.
That hit me for 176 million.
Amazing. Great pull.
This was our best pull by disgustingly far.
By disgustingly a lot.
Almost 30%.
Okay.
I used words,
Don't
but I
die.
was
Just
muted.
2 more like that.
Go and die.
I thought the way it was going, we are gonna just randomly fucking kill it for no reason.
We're almost getting to the hard part of the boss.
Yeah.
We did it. We haven't seen our PowerPoints yet on this part.
Do you want to go over that for the rest of the fight?
Yeah, we can probably do that.
Is there a repair out that I'm missing somewhere?
It's right there.
Oh.
All right.
I don't know why I couldn't see that guy.
So first
Literally
ads, coin and shock. we've
Literally
covered that.
nobody is watching at the moment, by the way.
Yep, all good. Okay, first ads, coin and shock. We've covered that. Coin and bomb. We've covered. Flame and bomb are the big ads that we are dropping. Flame and coin would be the next ones, and this is going to be raid damage. This is very big healing cooldowns, and everyone's going to be using personal / health and stuff.
That's anti-magic zone, right? As well.
Yeah, if we just trying to find that slide. Okay, here. So boss has moved on to the ad, so extremely normal. After we turn it in, it's heavy amount of damage. So like as soon as we do it, it's going to be raid damage with a massive dot. We're gonna stack, use defensives, everything. generally just be in this middle area. Also, I'm not reading this. After that
Order
is
food for your healers after to thank them for keeping your life.
Yep.
I did it.
Thanks. After 4th ads, we're doing shock and bomb. Again, same thing. We move on to the one of the sides if possible. We use the same priority. Shock and bomb is what the ad pylon. So every time we click that pylon, it will spawn ads. But I believe those ads can be CC'd, right?
Yeah, they're just normal ads that it gets dropped on Skull. It's on the next slide.
On Skull here. Yeah. Okay, so that is going to get dropped here. Every time it activates, it spawns bombs. We're going to CC, nuke them. And then the last set is Shock and Flame. Last set? Yeah. Depending on timing, we may ask you to stop boss DPS to spawn in the correct spot. Are we dropping it on Star?
It goes on Skull. Cross, rather. Sorry.
Cross. Okay, so it's first pylon here, second pylon here, third pylon here.
Yeah,
Skull,
the shock and flame pylon does an X, so the tornadoes don't bother us.
Okay. So what this pylon does is similar to the withering flame dispels that shoot out the fire tornadoes and then come back. It does that for basically the entire fight, where it'll shoot out tornadoes across the entire raid. So we're putting that pylon in the corner away from where everyone is, so that hopefully, one, you know where all the flame tornadoes are coming from. They're always going to come from this side. And then two, it's far enough away that we have time to react. After we drop this, we're going to move back to Skull, kill ads. And then we'll start doing P2 positioning. You want to cover P2?
Yes.
Sure.
Oh, were you asking us?
We were
Yeah, I don't know what you're
That's
asking.
mostly for Reese.
Yeah,
We were only 5% off at P2, right? Or is it all 6?
So P2 will be probably phased like shortly before 6 minutes, act 6 minutes. We do not want to press the lust button until shortly after 6 minutes. Like actually pull timer shortly after 6 minutes. Mostly for cooldown timing. Because we want all 2 minutes up and all 3 minutes up. Generally it'll phase around that with this, like the way we're doing these sets, but sometimes it won't, so don't be too trigger happy, and also be prepared to save your cooldowns for that bloodless window. We are going to be moving boss like here-ish, and then we're going to be rotating down. So the first, obviously these ads still, we need to CC them and then kill them. The first pylon that has the blue tether is going to get dropped around here, and then we're going to slowly rotate around the room like this. Just down, away from the pylons, and keep building up pylons in basically a line. So, it spawns a pylon, everyone gets knocked, preferably down towards the entrance, and then we all run back towards the boss. And then you can see here, we spawn another pylon, and we keep rotating around the room. This space is for big hit circles. So run to the left, drop big hit circles. And then just leave this big middle circle open. And then we keep rotating down like this. And you can see at the end, you're going to have a line of these pylons. Big hit circles keep going down this way towards the edge of the room. Eventually, you will run out of space and hit the enrage. And that's basically the fight.
Are the flame shock symbols just symbolizing that's where the
tornadoes are coming from?
Okay.
Yeah, every single time the boss hits 100 energy in that last phase is going to trigger the suck, the bombs from the skull pylon, and the fire tornadoes from the X pylon. So good luck.
Yeah, so it's going to be ads that spawn here.
Thank you.
When those spawn range, you're gonna have to swap to them, and then when they get in melee range, we'll do ROP and CC and kill them. And every time at 100 energy, we'll spawn tornadoes, and we'll have the suck mechanic. The suck mechanic will get dangerous when we pull the boss further and further down and right. Like once we get past the circle marker, the suck mechanic's gonna be very dangerous. While the pylon's like pulling us away from the boss, it's fine. But once it starts trying to pull us into this tether, it's gonna be dangerous, so be careful of that. But that's gonna be the very end of the fight.
It's the turn-ins that trigger them, Skull. Any bomb turn-in is gonna spawn ads.
Also 100 energy.
That too.
When you guys are gonna do the skull pylon for the second set of ads, could you guys call it like 5 seconds beforehand, just for like prep and positioning, so that way we can fucking pew pew it.
Yeah, I should be
Yeah.
able to. It should
We'll
also be
activate
very obvious.
pylons when he summons the 3 guys.
Oh, okay,
rather
cool.
than when we turn in the coins.
3 guys.
Skull,
doing-
yeah, everything here is a completely set timer.
Okay,
What I would
so
suggest
how
is
often-
look at Lorgs and see when Arms Warriors are using it, and then set up your own like MRT reminders.
All right.
Are we on track for damage or ahead?
Yeah, we're fine.
Yo, should have been 5 for damage. That was like, wasn't that the 5th pylon we were on that pull? And we were at 33.
There's only 3 pylons, but we were on the
No,
5th.
sorry,
the
the
5th
point.
ads.
Yeah.
4th ads, 5th ads. I don't, something wrong.
Yeah, we were like turbo ahead on mass damage.
Right. Is it a hard phase at 30%, or do we have to do all the mechanics?
When he goes into 30%, he hard phases, but then he also triggers every combination that you haven't done so far.
That's just cruel.
Yeah. So
So if
ideally, ideally you drop them all in the right spots and then you phase them. You also hard phase if you don't get him low enough, and he does all his mechanics. So if we do all of the combinations and the boss is at 50% health, he's gonna phase.
Okay.
So it's kind of 2 triggers. And we're aiming for the latter. Do all mechanics and then hit 30% at basically the same time. Alright, non tanks.
10.
Cheeky one more pull before break.
Yeah.
7. Shroud. 6.
Then we can
5,
prep for Muggsy on break.
Ah, fuck
3,
me.
Exactly.
2. 1.
One shock, we're going right middle.
Rally.
Bait.
Come through range. Last ad.
I
Turn it
like
now.
turbo miss my taunt.
Ooh, we missed the one
Bait.
die. Sand lightning.
Yeah, that was me. My fucking bind for my extraction button wasn't working.
Kick
And
the
I don't-
coins to the face
I don't
in
know
a
why.
Cross pattern.
I'm
got
gonna
caught in the crossfire.
Is your F key starting to go out on your keyboard? Mine is. I can't pay any respects.
Damn. Feels bad, man.
What should I buy? Should I get one of those wooting keyboards I keep hearing about on the internet?
Man, don't ask me about keyboards.
What
I'm a
keyboard?
Psychopath.
Wooting.
Wooting?
This is a wooting keyboard.
It's just a brand.
It goes wooed.
They make mechanical keyboards.
They're good, like
This one guy that I watch
enthusiast
likes
starters.
them.
They're like
When
a
I'm
good,
watching Optimum
like, if
Tech.
you want to build your first
Yeah, I don't think I'm cool enough to build my
crazy
own.
mechanical.
I could
Yeah,
go
but
to
they're
Micro
like
Center
really
though.
customizable.
Yeah, I feel like that's a good foot in the door before
Yeah, it sounds
spending
good.
$300
That,
to,
yeah,
to build it
that's like
myself.
the,
So yeah, kind of
that's like the first taste of, yeah, it's kind of like the first taste of heroin, you know?
Yeah, baby's first
And then
mechanical
before
keyboard.
you know, then before you know it, you're buying ceramic
I'm re-
keycaps and new switches because they feel.
I think I'm ready to upgrade from this Razer Black Widow.
Ceramic keycaps?
Oh, they're so good.
I get the
You don't even
keycaps
know.
that's like the little horn loot chest.
I still don't understand why people still buy Razer shit.
They sound so clicky and.
Oh, it's
clunky
on
and
sale, so you're like losing money if you don't buy it.
No, I mean no, you replace them in 2 weeks anyway because they break.
That's the
Well,
same
for
thing
me,
I said about Cell.
For me, because no one makes a product like the Razer Tartarus.
The keyboard's bigger on the inside than it is on the outside.
No, it's a TARDIS. It's different.
Oh.
TARDIS was the place where the Titans were locked up after the.
Dude,
the
get a
Greek
get a
gods tossed them
G
down.
a G815 Logitech keyboard.
I'm probably not going to do that.
Why? I hope that was not in response.
It was. It absolutely was.
That's a keyboard. I don't play with a keyboard.
Yeah, he's got a special gamepad that's molded
Electrical.
directly to his hand.
Yeah,
What are you
he
playing with?
attaches a. He attaches
The
a cord
Razer
directly to the
Tartarus.
back of his skull.
It's
got
like a
I don't know what the
mag-
fuck that is.
It's like a magical phone booth.
He says like everybody uses that weird fucking thing he uses.
Well, he did
to
like talk
other
about
people.
it the other raid and then like link it.
Yeah, but you think we pay attention to him?
I did. I'm too afraid to get used to something like that because one day I might
You'll
not be able to
used
get a
play
new one.
with-
Ash, why can't you just be a normal person?
Damn, Skull, man.
This thing is incredible, by the way.
That's insane. That's a power glove. Get out of here.
What?
That thing is incredible.
I'm gonna get Skull to make me a custom
The
keyboard.
problem is where the D-pad looking
guy's
thing
Captain
is.
NES over
that
here.
little button above it, the little black circle, that thing is like the only button that breaks, and
Ash?
it's like my most spammed button.
Yeah, it's because it's Razer.
Damn.
Ash,
I
I
have-
feel like this is what I would get as an image result if I told ChatGPT to show me a robot, show me their souls. Like, this doesn't feel right.
It's actually very nice.
Is it true
I
that
used to use
dubstep is a
one, but-
recording of robots having sex?
Yes.
I don't think I could play WoW with that one.
Yeah.
I like Razer's stuff. It's consistent and it breaks over
Consistently
a
low
couple
quality.
years, but I don't destroy my shit, so 4 or 5 years
I
out of a
stopped using my
keyboard
mice.
is pretty good. And the
I'm
only
waiting for the day that someone makes
mouse
one of
I've
these.
ever used is the Death Adder, so I have large hands. Can't stand those tiny mice.
I still haven't keybound that extra button on the top of this new mouse I got. I should get around to that.
You got it.
I should do it right now while we're on break.
Button. Yeah. The extra nipple button's the best thing about that mouse.
What was it, like the Shadowlands? There was that World Quest where you could use it to spam and shoot out a bunch of bombs on a flying bombing
Yeah.
run mission. All right. I got one pre-kit coin that last time. We did go to 3 stacks a couple of times, but I think it helped to make sure we always had coins for the ads.
I know a lot of the guides and everything are for like 3 healing, so if we 4 heal, you know.
Oh shit, I didn't transmog my pants. God damn. I'm the one that wiped us at 34%.
He's not worried. You're not worried.
It depends on how comp and like our sets and like which ones we're doing. Depends on how we look on boss health once we get to the 6th ad set.
That'll
There'll be
look great.
some
I'm dressed
variance
up like a
depending on
mushroom right now.
if we get
You
good
know-
ad spawns or split ad spawns the whole time as well.
There will be some. Yep.
You know, if Sassy wants to let it hang it out for a pull or two, I'm not gonna say anything. You know,
No,
he's
I was
not-
wearing pants. They just didn't match the rest of my outfit. I wasn't shirt cocking it.
Sassy hung like a bull man, more like.
I'm gonna change to the all black transmog set. Let's see.
I respect it.
If anyone wants to see some wild shit, look at this product.
What?
What the fuck? This is wrong.
Try to make sense of what this thing's fucking doing.
Does it hold your hand while you're playing?
Where do I buy this? Where do I buy this? Where do I buy
Because
this?
I could use that now and then.
Can I make it look like a cute woman? Can I make it look like an anime girl?
I legitimately
Hold on.
don't
It's
know
look like
how
a
these
sex toy,
buttons work, but I might try it
Oh,
at some
I've
point in time.
I've seen this thing on LTT before.
Oh, he did
Fuck
Linus do a
Linus.
video?
LTTstore.com.
Yeah, something
Fuck Linus.
similar. If it wasn't that, it was something similar.
This seems, yeah.
Was it Bitwit?
Linus is a piece of shit.
Damn.
I mean, yeah, he is a piece of shit.
Like
Someone's done
most people on the internet are.
No, Linus is like especially a piece of shit.
Yeah, he's a pretty big piece of shit.
Now we're never going to be able to expand our guild to Canada. Sorry, D-Rex.
Are we just ignoring the like 2 people in the shred that are from Canada?
Yeah, but they have to pay a lot of tariffs
try
to
to.
raid from there because I think
Oh,
technically we have to post all our ERT notes in English and French if we want to be able to support Canada.
Don't get me started about that, dude.
You're the one taking Duolingo.
I know. They made us do that at work. I photoshopped a picture of our program laying on a couch and I sent it to my buddy that was doing all the conversion. I said, program me one of your French programs or something.
This Steve's here again. I'm gonna drop another feast just so we don't have to drop it middle of the hour.
Ooh. I still have 12 minutes on my food buff.
Augers.
I only have 8. How'd you get extra 4 minutes?
I think I didn't eat the first pull and forgot. I might have still had a food buff from the previous week.
Alright, we're all here. Doritos. Everyone ping it. Make Reese mad.
He's gonna kill all of us.
Jokes on you,
I want to make recess.
Jokes on you, I've got an add-on that mutes the sound of pings, so...
Nice.
Yeah, well, do you have an add-on that mutes the sound of Dolly and Dot, my best friend?
I used to.
I literally do, actually. One of our old raiders, Nora, made an add-on just to block that sound.
Which Nora?
Oh, shit.
Bloody Nora!
Avaleth Nora that you
Sorry.
raid with.
Okay.
I had to say
She
it.
made an add-on to mute ping sounds?
To mute the Dolly and Dot sound.
Oh, that.
Okay, I changed.
Where do you get the Dolly and Dot toy? I unironically like it.
It's
Yeah, hey, sometime achievement there.
I think it's...
In the Volpira lands, I think.
Is it Paragon Reward? Maybe? I don't know.
I hate that fucking toy so much.
10.
It's better
If there
than
was a
Strange
server,
Direct, dude.
Shroud.
if there was a
More or
server
less
that
than
had
you hate
40
Linus.
I would transfer there
It is
today.
3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Going left, then middle.
Middle range. Left ad now.
Bait.
Rally.
Middle. Going to kill right. Turning in 3, 2, 1 now.
Bait.
Sads are so far away.
Sorry, right in the middle.
Bait.
In the middle range.
Turning in 3 seconds. 2, 1 now.
Bait.
Ads. We can. Let's clear that space. Flame bombs are going right, then left.
Bait.
Through range.
Res rev. Go far side. Left, left, left.
Should I click the pylon more often so we clear more of the room?
Oh, we missed it. Go ahead and die.
Bait.
I don't think so. I think it's just supposed to.
No,
every
it's
time
just
ad
on every
come out.
ad spawn. That one was just weird. 'Cause we had like 2 that were in the middle circle.
Was I late on the bomb token?
Yeah.
My next character is going to be named Sebastian Linus.
I'm mass reporting you on like 10 accounts.
Damn, you have 10 accounts?
Now I've been in our D&D campaign or our Dragon Heart campaign.
I
My
will
guy
kill
does.
you 5 seconds into you introducing your character.
That's fine. I'll have another character ready. I always do.
Describe your character and how this rock falls on them.
Your faulty book bag gets
He's
stuck on
gonna
your
have
head and you smother to
He's
death.
gonna have his main trait is he's gonna have real tiny hands.
I'm just gonna make Patch sneeze and have a giant mountain fall on you. Problem solved.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Shroud.
Just gonna offer advice about
4,
technology.
3, 2, 1.
Bait.
And steal shit from people that give you stuff to trial.
Yeah. I mean, auction it off after.
They didn't want me to have it. They wouldn't give it to me.
I'm not gonna keep it.
Point shock. We're going left and then middle.
Middle first.
No, we didn't steal it. We auctioned
Bait.
it.
Coming to other one.
As long as you do it fast, like we lose a lot of damage by going middle first.
Hey man, tell the boss not to shoot coins over there.
He's right.
Bait.
Rally.
I don't know what's going on.
There's a far ad still up.
I need the coin.
This might be rip. One in bomb. We're going right and then middle.
Bait.
Through range to right. I think the boss hit that first, so we are down a coin. Oh, it mid on a second though. Oh, there are coins at the front of the ring. Can somebody
This is
hit
white.
that out?
I got middle.
We don't have enough time. Go and die.
Bait.
Ow.
At least my diet looks funny. That's
Enraged
one thing about
Pillars
playing Panda.
hits pretty hard.
But yeah, if we don't coin the side ad or whatever ad melee is on, melee can't damage ads.
The
guess
first
we-
coin was like over there, so I just shot it at the middle one.
Oh, do not pull. I just fucked up.
If we can get the.
If that happens, can you tell us to do middle instead? I don't know if you told us
said
right
I'm
away.
shooting middle
but-
first when I kicked it.
Yeah.
It should have been
Yeah.
middle first. Yeah, you did say that.
Yeah, it's just too late. Like,
No.
it just makes it very, very slow, and we lose a lot of damage. Just let us know when you're good.
I mean, I called it right when you said left and middle.
Yeah.
Yep. No,
I don't
I
think
get
you
it.
called it that way. Yeah.
The problem is the boss was already moved all the way left, and then we weren't moving the boss, and melee was already all the way left. I think it's just
Shouldn't they
something we
always
need to
move
avoid.
Pretty much. Shouldn't you always move center and then
No.
if it's left, you go
Always,
left or right?
always side.
I feel like
Always side. Middles should be the least priority.
I mean, yeah, range can be on the middle ad there. That way, you know, we're not taking one ad instantly to 20% and waiting.
Yeah, the problem is like DPS are bursting the one I say first. Like we are supposed to be killing the one that we're going to. So if we coin a different one, we're putting a bunch of damage into a shield.
I thought we were supposed to be split with melee and one range on a different one.
No. Also, most of our range hit multiple.
I know we're not doing that, but I thought that's what all the videos said.
That is what we're meant to be doing.
I don't think so, but
Mm-hmm.
we still
I
won't
mean,
be putting damage into the boss.
I'm good. You can go.
Like, the Dev Evokers are going to be hitting on the boss. The
10,
Fire Mages are going to be hitting on the boss.
8, 7,
Shroud.
6, 5,
I think
4,
you
Aplock's going to be hitting multiple.
2, 1.
Bait.
I think like every range is hitting.
If
boss
there's a
fights.
singular ad still up and it's the side one, then yes, like range have to kill.
Yeah, I'm usually attacking whatever you call as the second ad. I can stop doing that.
Coin shock, we're going left and then middle.
Rally.
Bait.
Turn in 3, 2, 1 now.
Bait.
I got hit by tornado.
Oh, and the pylons in the spot. Going bomb, we're going middle and then
Bait.
left. Turn in 3, 2, 1 now.
Bait.
Flame and bomb. Going left and then middle.
Bait.
Other coins in the front of the room is going to be second.
I'll hit left with this one. I'm stunned.
You have turn in 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Alright, those
Oh,
bomb
no.
that spawned in a weird spot. Get away, get away. Flame and coin. We're going right and then middle.
Bait.
Turn in 3, 2, 1, and now.
Rally. Darkness.
Bait.
And Spirit Link.
Is the next set the one we stack up for? Or do we just do it?
This is bomb pylon on skull.
Dark bomb, we're going right and then left. And yes, that last one was.
Bait.
From middle
And then
range.
left. And
Rally.
and turn and turn.
Bait.
8 coin. Shock and flame here. Going right and then left.
Bait.
Fucker. That's a lot of coins.
It's a decent amount.
Oh, and I fucking. Oh my god.
You have 2 reses.
And turn. That's right.
Bait.
We can still phase it! All we have to do is turtle this next cast.
Bloodlust.
Good lost.
Not bad. Not bad.
I lost our trigger. Let's get to 30. Come on, let's get to 30.
And this is last. This is last set of bets.
Bait.
Woo!
Damn.
So it looks like we'll probably have to
That,
hold
If we get to that point, we just need to position the boss correctly before we phase. And we probably won't turn those coins in. So assuming we're at a similar boss health range, get to the boss to the correct position, and then phase based on health, and then we'll kill ads.
Are those ads are CCable at the end there?
Those
Right?
what? The real assistants are not CC'd, but the bombs, yes.
Every set of ads apart from the first set are CCable.
Okay.
Yeah, nice job. Good progression.
I'm just confused that the order of things happens because I'm the one that baited the ad pillar, but I thought Reese would be the one baiting. So is it normal that the timing swaps and I have to be mindful of that, or did we fuck up something?
Which pillar? Which
There
pillar?
is.
Not Palan. Ad Palan, which would be the shock bomb.
There are times where we have interrupted his cast with dunking the coins, and there are times when we have not. So it'll
Okay.
kind of depend. Because I'll hear him counting. I got a countdown for the big hit, and then sometimes that'll be happening right about the time we're dunking the coins. So then he'll do his rewards cast first, and then whoever just happens to have it there would have to run the pillar out rather than the big hit first.
Great. The ad pylon is on skull, right? In case it happens again.
Yeah. Correct.
Okay.
It's moon, skull, and then fire pylon is on there. Reese, once you're ready, we can. Roll.
I am just moving some text stuff, but I am good.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Shroud,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Right, and then middle.
Bait.
And now.
Bait.
Last coin. I got the kick with the coin.
Rally.
Right. And
Bait.
How did that happen?
Now.
Bait.
Oh shit.
Flame and bomb here. We're going right and then left.
Bait.
Don't see the other coin. Is it because we don't have one yet?
It's at the
No, it's
front
somewhere
on
in this
moon.
room.
And then left. Pull left. Pull left.
I can get this one into the left head. Coming from the wall, watch out, melee.
I got left.
We got it.
Oh, my point.
We didn't get it in time. Everyone die.
Bait.
If possible, whoever is tanking during that, especially when we have like a full left to right or full right to left, let's move the boss early. So leave
I'm trying
leave
my
the
best, but
leave the right ad when
I-
it's at like 10% health.
yeah, I am trying my best, but I am using literally all of my movement to do every other mechanic in the entire game, all at once.
And I'm a wheelchair.
For some reason that I don't understand, the coin often doesn't work while the suck is happening. I don't know if that's expected or just lag where it looks like I'm on the coin, but I'm not.
I honestly don't know.
Is there maybe like a cast time and it's like pulling you?
Usually
You know
not.
what I mean? If you're moving, you can't cast. I know
Not
you're
like
not
a
used to
visible
that
one,
as a as a PM
But it's
hunter,
not. But usually that doesn't interrupt since you're sliding across
Yeah.
the ground.
I will.
Yeah.
I always try to do the click the pylon when the big hit puddle spawns.
Yeah.
So the timing is. I try to be pretty consistent with it.
We need like every buff in the game. AK just priest buff now, please.
10,
Damn way
9,
to exaggerate.
8, 7,
I mean, we did when I was starting to
5,
speak.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait.
Going left and then middle.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Wait.
That's not left.
You want me to try to resing our rotation, please?
That should be okay.
Bob?
Coming at last
Great.
step.
Wait.
I didn't come back.
Yeah,
Eight
this is just a
coins.
wipe.
One reset. Puddles do hurt. You can stand in those.
The truth hurts.
They were taking on me for 1.85 million.
You should gotta pay extra for that.
The big hit hit me for
if you have a
220 million.
Buy what, get one free?
I guess they don't want anybody one tanking this one. Maybe I'll get better grip on the floor if I change to the transmog with feet.
Yeah, man, your toes grab into the little crevices there.
You got to get that the BlizzCon pajamas thing with the giant Yeti slippers.
You gotta be
Yeah,
careful.
they got
though.
claws on them.
You gotta be careful though, Sassy. If you got your fucking feet out, it might hurt if you kick the coins.
All right, I've got feet. They're not real
10,
toes, so you can't break them.
9,
They're big
8,
foam toes.
7,
Steel-toed
6,
foam
5,
boots.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait.
Okay, we're going left and then middle.
Wait.
Turn in 3 seconds. Do one now.
Wait.
Going on the right.
Fucking sure. Beer with me, please.
Point bomb middle and then
Wait.
Good.
Yep.
Backup kicker.
Sure, can you cover kicks now?
Wait.
Just need one coin to X and the other one can go to the wall.
AMZ.
Oh, come on.
Keep going. Flame bomb
coin
going
in the
right
front of
and
the
then
room.
left, right, left.
Wait.
Other coin is near the left ad.
I ripped threat if you can talk.
I think I did. I didn't do it.
And full left, everyone far left. And we don't.
Wait.
Good white.
So he keeps saying our luck has run out. Do you think if everybody wears the +1 luck ring,
Oh,
he just despawns?
he's right.
We didn't have problems with this earlier, but we did have problems with it, or earlier tonight, but we did have problems with it on Thursday. The pay line that comes out with the mini bomb spawn, it is crucial that we do not get hit by those. They will be coming out at a similar time, and they're sort of pointed at, you know, the middle here. Please be aware of those blue lines, and please do not get hit by them.
Somehow the brown circle hit me while I was in the air leaping when it
Does it
landed.
repair the
It was
entrance?
very odd. Apparently, it still registers where I was last or something. I don't know.
Hell yeah, brother.
It's not great though. It landed here.
Refresh
and I was
fruit buffs.
in the air here.
We just need
It
Druid
killed
now.
me.
Cool, can you buff?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Shroud.
4,
Lucky shirt.
3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Oh yeah. Going around to fix action
Going
bars after
right and then middle.
through range and melee.
Bait.
And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Last coin
Bait.
from front.
Rally.
Right and then middle.
Bait.
Turn it in 3, 2, 1 now.
Bait.
Spirit Link.
Oh my god.
Don't get bombs, please. Flamin' bomb here. Right and then
Bait.
Do not see the other coin.
It's over my left hand.
turn it in 3 now.
Bait.
Those bombs. Flaming coin here. We're going right and middle.
Bait.
They just stay middle. That right at done.
Rally. Darkness.
This is
AMZ.
personals. Bomb. We're going left and then middle.
Bait.
Rally.
Bait.
Okay.
Oh, range stuff on
Can you taunt back here? Thank you.
ads. Drop.
We're good.
Shock and flame. Left and then middle.
Bait.
Oh, that was it. We mistimed clicking. Now can you Rop?
Yes, but you're kind of everywhere.
What happened with pylon click that time? Someone accidentally
What do you mean?
clicked? We spawned two
No,
sets of
I went-
bombs there.
Did someone click?
Bait.
Oh,
We
just
spawned
click
bombs
skull?
and then we spawned bombs again like 15 seconds later.
The ads auto trigger every time it goes into that phase, like the pylon's auto trigger.
No, you theoretically
clicked this-
you
I
want
clicked
pylon
the
trigger at
orange
the exact
trigger.
same time as those trigger. I think we messed something up. One
I
of
did- I
those
was delayed a
spawns
little
one
bit.
of those spawns was incorrect. I don't know which one.
So I baited the pillar there, and then he did his spawn ads, and I rushed to click the pylon there, and then everything became chaos, and we wiped.
Okay. I think we can't click that one. Or the other tank needs to click that one or something.
What do you mean?
That pylon cannot be clicked unless real assistants are spawned, and I think we clicked it after real assistants spawned.
What do you mean by that pylon? Which pylon are you talking about?
This one. Because this will cause all of them to trigger.
I think it only causes the one you click to trigger.
Yeah, it only causes the one you click to trigger.
So
He
did someone
automatic-
click this one
No.
then?
He automatically triggers all of them when he spawns ads.
So
yeah, I don't know if the
then
real
someone
assistants too close
clicked this
together
because
there.
we got two sets of bombs is what I'm saying. We got
Then
one set and we got a second one 15 seconds later.
Then I don't know.
Yeah, so I
So,
said either one was
there's-
incorrect. So did someone
there's
click this
the-
pylon?
I think they were. I mean, they were up when the ads were up.
There's a
'cause I was-
set of bombs that spawns when the pylon spawn, and then when the effect reached when he spawn ads, 10 seconds
Yeah,
later, it
I
triggers
think
again.
that's just how it happens.
No,
I'm pretty sure.
no. We don't get two of those, but okay, we'll continue.
I think the sets of ads were that close together there. But just because from when I was kind of kicking the coins.
We'll continue, but I do not feel like that is correct. They're not so. As far as I understand, they're not supposed to spawn on dropping the pylon. Just like it doesn't suck
They
on
are.
dropping the. But okay.
It
The
does.
the very first set does. Those are the small ads. He's saying we got two sets of big ads back.
We got
to
two
back,
sets of big ads back to back. Yes, the skull ones.
which it seemed like they lined up with the assistants and they just died slow the first time, but maybe not.
No, we fucking blasted them. Yeah, but continue.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Shroud.
6, 5, 4,
And look
3,
at it on break.
2,
Just look at which
one.
pull it is.
Bait.
Shock. We're going left and then middle.
Bait.
For rain.
kind of on top of each other. Okay, we're turning it in now.
Wait.
And a bomb here. Right and then left.
Wait.
Backup kick. Just need to hit the left one.
Right. Left, sorry. We need way more. Go and die.
Wait.
Yeah, that set especially, we don't do well when it's split. Split ads are relatively cursed, but I do think we need to get better at it.
Range should probably be targeting the other one first.
Yeah, that's what I thought the purpose of the split DPS was.
Yeah, you can. It depends on what type of damage you're doing. So, like, Ghoul can hit the far ad fine. Does no cleave damage. Warlocks, you guys can hard focus the far one.
Me too.
Yeah, both can.
I'm gonna drop another repair.
Dead in a puddle on the floor.
Everybody, please.
Yeah, we lose an exceptionally large amount of damage. Like, the evokers, targets.
Damage on boss, you mean?
Yeah.
10.
Like,
Are we already ahead by like 20, 30 seconds anyway?
Shroud. 6. 5. 4. 3.
We will run out of space.
1.
Going left in the middle.
Oh no, I didn't
You
mean to
tried
bring
to
that
kill
there.
me.
God damn it! I thought that was a fucking flame thing.
Awkward coin.
Where the fuck? Had beast dispel. This last ad's gonna be late.
Go far ad.
Oh, we need to send a coin.
Send coin.
Wait.
Damn. Missed him by that much.
I got.
Got the spell again.
Let's try to
Backup
kick.
kick.
And kill right ad, guys.
We couldn't.
One in bomb. Going middle and then left.
Wait.
Both those coins went in the middle. One of these next ones needs to get left.
Left, left, left.
It's coming in now.
Too
Nope,
late.
you missed.
But that.
Wait.
Did we miss or did
Somehow
we
lived
throw
on
one?
1 HP.
Did we throw
I
it to the
missed.
right?
When I called for backup, 2 people did backup, and they both kicked to middle.
I think if there is backup, it will be Shark. And if Shark, you need help, then you can say so.
I think one of them was the tank because the coin was like up by star.
Yeah, I kicked the other one.
Yeah, there was a couple coins that I could not figure out where they were.
They went weird directions, which is what killed me.
Yeah. So let's for the time being assume it's going to be Sassy. Then if Sassy needs help, he will ask for help. It will be Shark. And if something really goes wrong and Shark can't do it, then
10,
we can have
9,
Tanks do it.
8, 7.
I think I
6,
should. I don't know if I
5,
should just call for a backup if I
4,
get the
try
fire
read.
thing there as well.
2,
Probably.
1.
Wait.
I was okay till I got the second fire debuff right after.
Going right and then middle.
For range.
Wait.
And turn it in 3, 2,
Last
1
coin.
now.
Wait.
You're in a literally perfect position for me there, Sassy, to intervene you.
Whee!
Rally.
Oh.
Right and then left.
Wait.
For range.
Better for movement.
Did trip. No?
Wait.
Tank, you can kick that front one into the wall next time you go over there. Your moon.
I'll get it on this hit.
Flaming
I got two in
bomb
the back
here.
for the ad.
Going right and then left.
Wait.
I'm gonna hit the left out here with it.
Okay. Come in the middle range.
Oh, I got stunned. I'm probably dead.
Go left. Everyone hard left.
I'm coin stunned with the boss.
Yeah. So everyone hard left. Ignore the bus. And now.
Wait.
Bombs are a little awkward because I was stunned still.
Get away. Flaming coin here. We're going right and then middle.
Wait.
Did we take some of the tank circles to the right side?
It doesn't matter what side they go in, it just matters to go out.
It matters because we can only clear the left side. This right side is extremely full now. I turn in
It
now.
clears random puddles, I'm pretty sure.
Through range and melee here. Last ad coming.
No, it clears the two closest puddles.
Darkness. Rally.
Wait.
AMZ.
So have a bubble. Use a health potion here.
You're gonna be stuck.
Left. And sorry, left and middle, right?
Yeah, it'll drop first.
Wait.
Focus middle, I guess. Oh, time.
Rally.
Turn in 3, 2, 1, go.
Wait.
Range focus from our right end.
Somebody can kick that front one by X into the wall.
What was that?
We're doing shock and flame here. We're going left in the middle.
Bait.
Yes, I guess we do get 2 sets of ads. Can you Rob?
Back up kick. I think we need to hit
Left
middle
in the middle,
still.
left, middle, left, middle. That was chaos.
Yeah, I think those sets of ads are just closer together.
Bait.
Because the coin kicking gets crazy there.
So we're getting one when we drop the pylon. And then we're getting another. What's causing us to get another one? Just the real assistance spawning?
Yeah.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. He triggers all the pylons. The only thing it doesn't trigger is clearing the puddles from the suck pylon, which is why you have to click it manually. Because if you click it manually while it's going off, you don't get 2 sucks, you just trigger the clear puddle mechanic.
Is there a way to get 2 sucks? Asking for a friend?
This man has stamina. On tanks.
And a generous partner.
9, 8,
Shroud.
7,
A Hoover.
One thing I can suggest when ads spawn, use slow removals.
1.
Bait.
Tiger's Lust and Freedom and that sort of shit works. Going right and then left.
Bait.
Left, 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 left.
Oh,
I'm stunned. Ow.
And turn in 3, 2, 1, now.
Bait.
Yes, you might want to taunt if you want to keep our regular order.
We can just do it backwards, it's fine.
Right and
Bait.
turn in 3, 2, 1, now.
Bait.
Spirit Link.
I got stunned.
Die. Yeah, getting hit by that pin line is basically cursed. Just can't get hit by it.
Bait.
Oh, shit, I didn't know the house always wins.
We'll do one more pull before break.
10, 9.
We have like
8,
2 execute
7,
specs.
6, 5.
Yeah, jokes on you
4,
and my excuse from
3,
35%.
2.
Hell yeah,
Hey.
brother!
Oops.
That means it's a kill traditional Demon
I'm
Hunter.
surprised I haven't done that more, to be honest.
Let's res. Left and then middle.
Why?
Bait.
Do 1.
Bait.
Rally.
Middle and then left.
Bait.
Oh yeah, right, boss.
Be on
Bait.
now.
There's a coin on moon.
Spirit Link.
I'm getting it.
Oh, we need that one.
Oh, okay.
Bomb. We're going right and then middle.
If you can kick it to middle.
Bait.
I'll try.
Otherwise, just try range, try to bait behind middle.
I think I did it.
Yep.
I don't know where you went.
Turn in 3, 2, 1 now.
Bait.
Points.
Oh,
Fire.
that's bullshit.
I mean, coin. We're going right, left.
Bait.
Coming at right. First one missed.
Hard left. Turn in 3, 2, 1 now.
Time dilation on next bigot.
Too late. All right, step in puddles.
Bait.
Not terrible.
I see the problem. My music stopped playing.
And breakdown.
That's on me, everybody.
God, I can't believe you do this.
Man, boss, I'm really feeling not being here Thursday.
What
Okay.
do you mean?
I mean, it's still like new, and I'm still just kind of like getting a feel for it. I mean, I know.
You want to swap accounts? Kicking the
What?
coins is really fun.
No.
I actually feel guilty from taking it away from you.
No.
I think he wants to do it.
You guys are doing
The
way
only thing
better
more-
on ads than we were last week, so it's very good.
The only thing more exciting than kicking a coin is trying to kick a coin while running out your fire dispel and a big
Like
puddle. to
I
drop.
know. I know like when to like use Blade Storm and when to save it. And I usually have my good cleave cooldowns.
I spent the first probably 5 pulls spawning my stackable stag instead of hitting multi-shot to cleave because I had my keybind swapped.
That's what's really important.
Does the
It
stag cleave
was.
pretty well?
It depends on how many other stags are already out.
Who let the stags out? Who?
I do need to make a new macro. I put it on my single target bar since I don't use multi-shot for that. So that's what I was using on Sprocketmonger.
Does anyone know the difference?
And I didn't notice.
Does anyone know the difference between the real assistants in Warcraft logs? Which one's which?
They're different?
I would assume the one on pole and all the rest of them, but
Oh, right.
is there something different than that?
Yeah, there's another one. Like if you
That
look
one's
at
a shiny
if
or
you look at damage done in Warcraft logs, there's 2 different real assistants.
That's
Could
what I
it
was
be
saying.
these
I assumed
ones?
the ones on pole would be different than the ones that spawn during the boss.
Oh,
But if there's a third one, then probably not.
maybe so.
Yeah, the one ending in 599 for the ID are the ones that are there on poll.
Okay, so those ones don't.
Do they matter to their mom?
Those are getting giga
No,
deleted.
not
by the
even. Not even them.
invokers.
Damn.
Oh shit! Not even their mother.
And the warlocks are
Fucked up.
giga blasting the actual real assistants we need to.
And I helped.
You're like directly in the middle.
That's where I like to be, baby.
Nice meaty part of the bell curve.
Well, I find that a lot of the time when the bomb ads spawn, I'm usually not like the first pack of them, but like the third. I'm off trying to kill like the other ad, and I'm not sure if I should like prioritize that or just like AOE down the bombs. Because I'm on X, which I'm also scheduled to interrupt.
I think
Just
the
in case, I'm
bombs.
always on that.
You're like
one.
4th.
Yeah. But I
and
mean,
you should die before that.
okay, all right. So I should be okay.
Rishiko, you're never getting PI when there is a Dev Evoker in the raid comp. I'm sorry.
True.
At least for
You have to
prog.
beg the Death Evoker to leave. There you go.
If you
No,
could
I never
somehow
get
get them to be locked to Ogvoker, then maybe.
I hear they're going to make locking specs a thing, but only for AUG. Once you go AUG, you can't go back.
Once you go up, that's how you prog.
Very nice.
Ash isn't ready for me to show up my AUG next tier.
Look, the third D8 spec is definitely giving me my ranged eye laser spec, and I won't hear anything to the contrary.
It's viable now. It's definitely nowhere near as good as Dev, but it's viable enough. Like it's better than like 5 specs.
Pretty
in the
damn
game.
good right now, yeah.
It is
I
not
mean,
pretty
I'm-
damn good. It's better than like 5 specs in the game. It's in the bottom third. I theoretically would allow it to be brought, but the thing is like if there are other evokers, you're not really bringing anything, and there's a decent chance that as we get to later bosses, I'm gonna start making numerical decisions about roster.
I'm bringing my attendance every week and my sparkling personality.
I get you.
Well, 1 out of 2.
Yeah, 50% is pretty good. Especially if it's your batting average.
Like if Spicy and Josh told me they wanted to switch to AUG right now, I would probably tell them no.
Oh shit!
Or they're losing their spot.
But if we unionize and
Oh,
demand
shit.
that they get to switch to AUG,
Sorry, if what?
or if the whole raid unionizes and demand that they be allowed to switch to AUG, then can we override you?
Then I can not be the raid leader.
Can we unionize and prevent that too?
No.
Yeah, you'll be too busy.
Hey, what are unions even for?
You'll be too busy out doing
Yeah.
World Quest to collect gold for your union dues.
Why can't unions just force people to work?
Dude,
They
I
want
literally
to.
have
The
union
good ones
dues for
do.
my classic guild, and I'm very salty about that right now. So I hope we don't bring that here.
Woo!
Bring what? What does your
I'm
classic
pretty sure
guild have?
that's. I'm pretty
Union
sure that's
dues.
what.
Well, no, there's
Guild
like a
ARD.
optional-ish farm night. If you go to 10, you owe them 40 gold a week, and I don't like going to the farm night for reasons, so I have union dues.
What?
That's a lot of money.
This was real bad before I had a mage to farm with leveled. Now that's like a half-hour in Dire Maul, but that really hurt up until a couple weeks ago.
Did they ever make the clarification of whether or not trading retail gold for classic gold is banned?
They made that officially banned a few weeks ago. I thought you linked me that.
No, so it wasn't technically official. That was just some customer support dude who basically
that was John
read
Blizzard
through
himself.
read through the TOS and made a somewhat valid interpretation of the TOS and then made it public. And then
it's just some guy
Blizzard
has the power to update that?
Then Blizzard never really, as far as I know, commented on it again.
They did. They updated the site to say that it is officially bannable.
Yeah, like the same
we
article I
go.
used to link to say that I shouldn't have been banned now says that you get banned.
Good to know.
Oh,
That's why I started leveling a mage in Classic.
No, I'm here. I thought I clicked ready already.
You were sat on the ground AFK.
He said that he
Oh,
thought he
okay,
booked it, and he said he was not banging pots together. I remember
I'll
he
drop
said
a
not.
I'll drop a cauldron once I am.
I'll put down a flare near where the cauldron will be.
Yeah, I'll put my flare down too.
I'm
Ooh, a
I'm not
transfer
doing
flare.
potion cauldron though.
What?
We still have some left,
doing it with
and
MDK.
we're not right now.
I only have 8 left.
You only have 8. I have 7. It's over.
I have 3. Was I here for more polls than you guys?
No,
I have 3. I have 3 left.
I have to run away and kick coins on the opener, so sometimes I don't even potion because of I get upset. And
Sometimes I miss my potion button and hit the hunt a couple GCDs early. We've never seen that happen though.
Oh, jeez.
That's
Can
what
imagine
happens
what
when
that
you
would
just
look like.
instantly die on
Whoa, whoa,
pull.
whoa, whoa, whoa!
No, I was just really excited to run in there. At incredible speed.
Have you been playing with no offhand for an hour?
Oh, God.
Who?
Wait, what?
Holy shit.
So, if I can't bring my retail gold...
You were
to class-
blasting without it.
Well,
What was your eye
Maybe
level
that's why you
without an
should get
offhand?
PI.
maybe...
Can we get a new solo, please?
I don't want to know.
Or if it's already down, can somebody show me where it is?
Maybe I need to get my Mop Remix gold on Mop Classic. I don't know. That should be legal. Right, guys?
I think
It
my
is.
Mop Classics there's like WoW tokens and stuff, so you know that's where my retail gold comes from anyway.
Can we? Thank you.
10, 9,
My damage is so ass.
7,
Shroud. It's actually sad.
5,
Practice.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Book.
Right and then left.
Bait.
In 3, 1 now.
Bait.
Windrush. Rally.
Right and then left.
Bait.
Spirit Link.
B. Now.
Bait.
Right and then left.
Bait.
Oh no, stun.
You need to send a coin from the
So
back.
embarrassing.
And 5, 4.
You can kick it into the wall.
1 turn it.
Bait.
I'm kicking it through. Careful, range.
Why'd one spawn way over there?
Because he wanted to.
He targeted me directly. Like it was my fault.
Focus these.
Bait.
I have no idea which ads.
My
Right
middle.
middle.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
Not ideal for that.
Step in puddles.
Bait.
That was cursed.
We got left and right. 4 sets of ads out of 5, dude.
Yeah.
Those in the middle we had to work around too.
The champagne was not Corbell.
Yeah, there's a couple people that
Ew.
got the big hit and then just stood there.
I think they got stunned.
Oh, that makes sense.
The worst kind of just standing there, really. My least favorite, anyway.
It's even extra safe because you're like already in the 7 seconds of shame, and then on top of that, you get the circle too. You're like, fuck.
The worst is getting stunned right after you pick up the coin, and you're just like really hoping that it wears off.
Ghoul
before you
buff,
do your
please.
point in.
Yep. On tanks.
Or if you get stunned, then the boss
10,
puts a pay line right on
9,
top of you and you get stunned while you're
Shroud
stunned.
7, 6,
Yo,
5,
dog, I heard you like being
4,
stunned.
3, 2,
Bait.
1.
Right and then left.
Bait.
Front one can go into the wall.
3, 2, 1, now.
Bait.
Rally.
I'll put it into the wall with this big hit here.
Middle and then left.
Bait.
front somewhere.
3, 2, 1, turn.
Bait.
Oh, there's only one.
Spirit Link.
Backup kicker. So tank down.
Yeah.
And some other
Someone got fixated.
Yeah.
We
Get hit by
exploded.
bombs.
Bait.
Got then knocked into a puddle and then exploded.
Deposit.
Is there a separate damage type if you are hit by the fixate?
It blows the entire raid up.
Does the ad go away?
Yeah, if the ad gets to the target, it explodes.
Yeah, everybody had the debuff there. It hits for like physical, I think. But it does it to the entire raid.
I don't know if there's a way to tell who I fixed. I don't see any Warcraft logs script anywhere.
We had an ad cast go off, so that may have killed somebody, and then their ad refixated somebody close.
Were there still ads? Were there still ads alive there? There shouldn't be.
There's still one.
It was fixate, and then everything went to shit because everybody almost died. It was like fixate hit, and then cast went off.
Yeah, I died when the far ads cast went off.
Yeah.
10, 9.
I think everybody just panicked.
There shouldn't be a far ad there.
12,
No.
6, 5, 4.
It's
3,
almost always up.
2, 1.
Just don't pull early. Right then middle.
Middle rain.
Bait.
Oh, no.
Turn in 3, 2, 1 now.
Bait.
Rally.
Right then left.
Bait.
Three, 2, 1 now.
Bait.
Middle ad now.
Spirit Link.
Backup kick.
Left the middle.
Bait.
Go and die. You reset this one. That Payline said on those bombs, we need to get way better about that.
Some cast got off and pushed people.
Yeah,
into
cast
the
got
line.
off and got knocked into it. There's nothing I could do there.
The middle ad just had the shield up the entire time, so it was not able to be killed.
Okay. Do we normally have enough coins there, or do we have to wait for a coin?
We're usually waiting for a coin there, I think, right? That guy doesn't usually die until the ads are dying anyways. It's just, you gotta cast off.
Up until that point, are you kicking any extra coins into the walls at all, Ceci?
Yes. The extra one was by Moon, so I ran over there and kicked that, and then came back here to kick the one to the middle ad.
Since we're 4 healing it, and basically every guide says we're 3 healing it, do we want to just keep that coin up and just bite the extra damage a little bit?
If it's at the back of the room, it's easier. I just had to get up to Moon and then run back to the back. But I can call for a backup there. There were coins down. I think
if there are coins ever, I think if there are coins ever in the front of the room, Sassy shouldn't do it.
We had them up for me to do. I was just slow kicking it.
Okay.
Cool. Can you buff?
Ten, 9, 8,
Shroud.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
One in shock, right then middle.
Was that you DCing, Alec?
Yep. Sorry.
It's all good.
What's the left out if we can?
Yeah, the boss just
3,
literally doesn't move.
2, 1.
Bait.
Rally.
Right and the
Bait.
middle.
We got another one in the front.
Bait.
Res on Rev. Right in the middle.
Bait.
The one that's a moon can be okay. There is one a moon for
Turn in
backup.
Bait.
You can kick that in the wall. I got one in the back.
I'll have to be somebody else because I'm tanking.
I'll do it. Just to the wall.
Left in the middle.
Bait.
I'm gonna shoot this one in the goo to the left.
Okay.
There's another one off to the left. We need to get middle here.
I need backup on X.
Spirit Link.
Turn it now.
Rally.
To the right one.
Darkness.
Use defensives. I'll push if you
Bait.
need to.
AMZ.
Backup coin. The one in the front can go into the wall.
Right in the middle here.
Bait.
All ads are done.
Middle. Turn in 3,
Rally.
2, 1. Now.
Tank can kick the front one into the wall.
Eagle,
Oh,
I
we
have
were too
no
late.
idea where
Bait.
you are.
Go ahead and die.
There's other people running for coins when Sassy calls for backups. I got stunned by them.
Multi, should I change the dispel order so it's not you first?
I'm good to dispel.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it different.
Yeah, it's. I think Sassy did the same thing too last poll. Is sometimes people run so far out, and nobody's really consistent with left or right. So it's kind of a gamble of running around the room trying to find where they are.
I'm gonna change it so B is gonna dispel first, or be higher on the dispel priority,
Okay.
and then more,
You're
and
an
then
anvil.
Rev than you.
I also have no idea where I'm going to be. Sometimes I go on a journey looking for a coin, and then I get fire, and then I go,
Oh, stupid. I'm sorry.
Josh, you should run out. I think it's just a situation of a melee healer trying to dispel you.
I'm playing ranged actually. It's just
Oh.
if you go to like depending on like corner you go to, even if you're in the middle of the room, you can't reach them.
Are you playing around like with the range group in the middle?
Yeah.
Okay, that doesn't help the situation. All of them.
Yeah, I think Sassy's situation, he's just out for a coin. I think the evokers are overcompensating though for like they have movement so they fly as far as they can away.
just getting to the like edge of this brown circle is good.
Yeah,
It
if you
should
go,
be
like-
far enough out that the tornadoes will spawn.
If you go too far out, you're out of range and it
10,
All right, let's try that.
Yeah,
So
what I'll do.
range. If you get a
7,
dispel, just
shroud,
go to the
6,
edge of the brown circle.
5, 4, 3, 2,
don't lick the wall.
1.
There's a weird.
This is good luck. These are good luck coins.
Coin to the luck gate.
First stat's going to be on the right. I can already tell. I'm going way over here.
Right and then left.
See?
Bait.
Turn it in 3, 2, 1. Now.
Bait.
Forgot the last point.
Focus middle end.
It's coming now.
Oh my god.
We
Spirit
can't.
link.
Ow.
Go ahead and reset.
Bait.
I think that Edison will be pretty much ever alive because we can't kill it yet.
Yeah, that set I think is just missed coin, or we don't have enough coins.
Yeah.
The first set we only have 2 coins, so I
Yeah,
have to wait
correct.
for the next coins to roll out.
So that we just need to be making sure that we're kicking it, range especially, since sometimes melee is not going to be on top of that mob. All the buffs. Mage, druid. Just mage.
I was changing the air horn alert to something I could hear.
10, 9, 8,
Shroud.
Is
Dude,
it
not the
dolly
air
and,
horn.
and dot?
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
No, I'm using one from the JCS sound pack.
Left, then middle.
Bait.
Why'd you stand there?
Sorry.
Like, you're out of range right now, table.
Turn in 3, 2, 1 now.
Bait.
Maybe that puddle gets cleared here.
Oh, Harley taunted. I'm dead.
Right, and then
Bait.
Where's D-Rex?
press.
Middle range.
Beulah?
Basically, Alec, that has to be. Go and die.
Nice.
I barely heard you call for it, so
Nope, it's fine.
you might want
Go
to be
and
a
wait.
little more
Bait.
forceful with it.
Got
Sorry, I
res.
moved my keybinds around and then I got confused.
Got res. Taunted. Got my lead for 12 million. Boom, dead again.
We only have. I guess the warlocks can also res relatively easily.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was running around trying to find him.
I'll swap to a Quillen pet.
Huge.
Little Zenies.
No, Quillzinies is my Pokemon. Quillen Zenies
Oh,
is the Quillen.
my fault. Sorry.
I miss
That's not
Hunters
confusing at
having
all.
a B-res.
Not at all.
I do miss that.
I have 2 Akiris? That's weird.
Why do you have 2?
I think I don't have Quillzinies in my stable anymore. I gotta go back there. Or put down one of these mobile stables that I bought 40 of because I was like, I'll use those all the time.
Those actually exist?
Putting down a
Holy
stable
shit.
in the back of the room.
10, 9,
Right.
8,
Focus now should be to
Shroud.
get back to where we were at the beginning of the night.
5,
We have been
4,
digressing very hard.
3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Pressing. Right, then middle.
Bait.
Turn in 3, 2, 1 now.
Bait.
You put it on both the coins. You're sick.
Rally.
Sorry.
Middle then left.
Bait.
Turn in 3, 2. Oh.
Bait.
Left then middle.
Bait.
I'm stunned.
Turn in 3, 2, 1 now.
Bait.
He's gonna be a little bit awkward, but playable. Crowd control him a little bit.
Spirit Link.
Not left, not left, not left.
I'm gonna hit this one in the goo to the right one.
Left.
Shit.
Then middle.
Bait.
Wait a second. All the coins are on the right side.
Turn in 3, 2, 1 now.
Rally.
Bait.
Darkness.
Is it missed?
Yeah. We went enraged.
Thought we had them.
I was so locked in, I didn't notice.
I don't know what happened there.
We
It
died.
looks like Vithendrin and I had tokens.
That and the other recent wipe we had on the 4th or 5th set, I didn't say anything at the time, but I'm pretty confident I had my coin in with more than a second left, so I was wondering if for sure the first coin got in. But that one was you, so you sure you got the one in.
Relatively. I might have pressed my button and it didn't go off, or thought I pressed my button and it didn't press my button.
It happens. Need a read right buff, please.
Ten, 9, 8, 7.
Shroud.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Is that you ripping threat there?
Yep.
Right and then left.
You fucking ate your Weetabix today.
Bait.
What the fuck's that?
It's a cereal.
It's like shredded wheat, but more British.
You wouldn't know what that is, cereal boy.
Yeah, I would.
I mean, it's not brand.
I think sometimes it can have bran in it.
Rally.
Jock. Right and then middle.
Bait.
I don't know how that happened, but that needs to really not happen. I turn in now.
Bait.
Oh, dang. Hope it's the right ad. With all the coins right here.
Left and
Damn.
Windrush.
Oh.
Bait.
Let's res rev. Range focus the right one.
I'm gonna click the pylon another time here. Just get rid of piles, hopefully. Nope.
Back up kick.
Bait.
You have to
All
bring the
ads are
bro
done
over
there.
there.
You can just hold that one.
Spirit Link.
Try and cut that into the. Thank you. Focus these. Down, get them down. Right then.
Bait.
Nice. Cleared up.
Bait.
Darkness.
And wipe.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Ten.
You have a strong yellow man
9,
buff, and that'll be okay.
7.
You pee yourself?
6. 5,
Shroud.
Not exactly.
3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Left, middle.
Bait. Bait.
Rally.
That front one can go into a wall. I will get it if tank doesn't get there first.
Right and then left.
Bait.
Big move. That was me.
Bait.
Gonna die. My bad, guys.
Hello, it's me.
My brain turned off there for a few seconds.
404. Raid leader not found.
I like hard griefed my CDs and desynced everything, and then like he just messed up my brain.
It's okay, my brain's been off for about 30 years.
Woo! I was waiting to see how many years it was gonna be.
I'm gonna brain a repair bot somewhere near the back of the ring.
I was gonna be like, it's been off for about 2 hours and 15 minutes, but then I realized it's never been on.
I've put down a repair bot.
Time flies when you're gambling. They do say casinos are like time travel.
Skull.
I mean, they
Skull.
Skull.
They intentionally built them so you don't know what time it is either.
Yeah,
so.
no clocks, pumping oxygen into the room so you stay awake.
Yeah, imagine Skull's left to go protest outside Razor headquarters because he has such a hate on for him.
He's gonna go
Especially
forge
the
his own
Tartarus.
sign.
He's standing out there banging
No
the cast
more
iron together,
Tartarus, no more Tartarus, no more.
yelling,
think
"This
he's
is how you make
He
a
doesn't even know
keyboard."
what the Tartarus was.
I know.
Imagine if Razor put out a
I
line
was
of cast
peeing.
iron, though.
It was a big P.
Okay, buddy.
Okay,
You have like
buddy,
9
we need-
minutes left of raid, bro.
Yeah, he had
we
to
get a
take
res?
I had to really pee.
he had to take a tartar piss. It's a
Can
bigger
we get a
on the inside than it is on the
resurrection?
outside.
He already had a res.
Oh. What, then was he talking from the fucking bathroom?
Yeah. He has to picture his whole life before he accepts a res.
But he's on push to talk, so
On
He's
tank.
like Dewey Cox.
stretched
Thank
pretty
God.
hard.
9,
I turned on my push to talk so you guys don't give me
Seven,
shit for like hearing all my pots and pans and
five,
keyboards.
4,
Woo!
3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Right then, middle.
Middle range.
Bait.
Turn in 3, 2, 1, no.
Bait.
What is this damage?
Rally.
Right.
Bait.
Five.
Turn in 3, 2, 1, now.
Bait.
Spirit Link.
I have a shock bullshit. Do I have to put it in or let it expire?
No. Don't put it in.
I'm gonna put this one in the goo to the left, Ed.
Left, then middle.
Wait.
If I can move.
Wait.
Oh, that was.
Rally.
Left, then middle. I think.
Wait.
I'm gonna get left again.
I'm
Come on.
trying to
I'll
reach
leave
it.
it.
I keep getting pushed.
Guys, get on it. Get on it. Left, middle. We have 10 seconds to do this. Turn in 3, 2, 1, now. Risk Ghoul if we can.
Wait.
AMZ.
Yeah, I tried to kill it.
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna
incoming.
taunt here and reset the.
Use health potions, health
big
stones.
hits.
Health potions, health stones.
Where did everyone just take so much damage from?
We're going right and left, I think. Oh no, sorry, it's left and right. My bad.
Oh, not.
Oh no, I was right. Right,
Wait.
yeah, right middle. Sorry, right middle. I'm trolling you guys.
Those were 3 different things.
Yep.
Those are
I'm,
3 different directions.
I got very confused. We should be good. We should be good.
Yeah.
Right middle.
I got double fire. Probably because.
Nah, we don't have time.
One's head.
Go and wipe. Yeah, that was my bad, guys.
Left
We
then
will
right, no
do-
right then left, no
We
middle
will
then
do
right.
one more pull after this.
Oh shit, that coin's rolling right on my dead body.
No, doesn't pay to be dead, bud.
I wasn't actually dead. I was just pretending.
Oh.
But then I became real dead once the coin hit me.
You're gonna be rich in the afterlife because you were buried with the coin. So.
Ooh.
Was it heads or tails? That's the real question.
Feet.
Oh.
Oh shit.
That's my last battle potion too.
10, 9, 8.
Is this
7,
Alana
Shroud,
Del Rey singing
5,
Sublime?
4, 3.
I think it is.
2.
Wait.
1.
I'm gonna stop paying people to not pull on 3 seconds.
Left in the middle.
Wait.
And in 3, 2, 1.
Wait.
From downtown.
Oh my god.
Still the right ad. Right in the middle.
Wait. Bait.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
Round
rally
two.
you.
Yeah.
Use health push of yellow. Right, left.
Bait.
Really important we stop dropping a circle on top of this ad on the right. I'd rather stack more.
Watch out, middle range.
Hold on.
Bait.
Zero.
Yep. Left middle.
Bait.
If anybody gets to that one by skull, just kick it into a wall.
Turn in 3, 2, 1 now.
Sorry, skull.
There's no rally here from me.
I did it for you, buddy.
Use defensives. All
Anti.
defensives. Health potions. too.
Bait.
Press skull. Yeah. Press skull. Go up to warlocks or gold of res. Right and then middle. Range hard target right.
Coin middle.
Bait.
Don't.
On res.
This should be okay.
I'm gonna get
Somebody else could, yeah.
Rally.
Turn in 3, 2, 1. Now.
Back up kick. Just have to far ad.
Get far left ad now. We're gonna cut around the wrong way of the room here. Probably.
Still need a backup coin kick to the far ad. Shark's on the way.
There's one on skull.
Focus ads get.
Bait.
There are no tanks alive. Good luck.
Really awkward. Okay. Not bad for last pull. I'm glad we got back to this section of the fight. I was a little bit disappointed with how we did in the latter half of the night, but
One thing I want to bring up before people start leaving, these puddles, if you drop them on existing puddles, they will just pick a random spot and just spread out. Like, you can't stack them.
Right.
You have to, like, put them between or away from other puddles. I think that is what's causing the
puddle on the ad here.
At least one
Yeah.
of them was just somebody was on the way. They just didn't have enough movement to make it all the way.
Yeah, I
for
think
one
I
of them.
would rather, what I would rather see, instead of trying to run all the way back to the star marker, just stack them here. Have a second layer of puddles here on the right. I'd rather see you guys do that. And that's a lot less to run. Like, running to here from there is a lot less than running from there all the way to the star marker.
The other thing I'll say is this is one of the fights where second or third pull into the last phase is probably going to be the kill. So make sure you know what's going to happen there. The phase one is kind of the random stuff happening because the ads spawn different every time, but last phase is super scripted. So if we get there cleanly, it won't take many pulls. Just do what you can to be ready for that when we get there.
Oh, have a good night.
almost
Cool. Thanks. Sam.
everyone kind of says the progress is kind of like how you have it, where you kind of get pulls to 30, and then you'll have random pulls where you just, we miss coins or they bad ad spawns or whatever puts us behind. But yeah, just be ready for when we hit 30.
If we're prepped into 30, like Sassy said, 2-3 balls, maybe even one if you're super good. Good boss. Oh.
I guess.
Yeah, I'm sorry about the second to last one. If you guys were asking for like a res or something, I was
You were
on
dead.
the phone.
Oh.
No, the one before. The one before, yeah. I don't know if
I don't remember.
had my headphones off, so feels bad, but my girlfriend really felt like she had to tell me about her shitty day at that very moment, so
It happens. GG's.
And you guys are building a habitat for a bearded dragon in your basement.
Alec, are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay, one thing I can say right now is almost all of the unholy DKs are running Sandline.
I am. I'm gonna do some analysis.
One of the because I looked at your like at least one of the the last poll, one of the polls you were running Rider. I would check.
Oh,
to make sure
I
you
was
built
at the beginning. I was giving it a try. But
This was
yeah,
on Wipe
I
22.
did look at the top ones. Yeah. Definitely played around with it, but all the top ones are for sure Sand Lane. I'm just not
There's
really
also
sure what I'm doing.
there's also a
differently here
lot
that's
of
not
people
working.
that are taking Army and Raise Abomination. So definitely check your talents, because theoretically Unholy is one of the actual highest DPS specs on this fight. Not the highest, but it's like 5th or something.
Yeah.
So there's definitely something you're doing wrong.
Try to figure it out by next time.
Talents for
because-
sure, like talents and build for sure look wrong.
Yeah.
And that obviously makes it hard for me to compare like cooldowns, because they're going to be using Army of the Dead and Raise A Bomb. You obviously can't see on your log, so you don't have a talent.
There's also a difference in what you might spec for parsing versus a first kill, which is harder to find.
Yeah,
on those sites.
potentially.
That would be cool if they had a filter for that for a first kill, but
So
You
also
can,
just
you
out
can
of
look for durations. Yes, Skull?
Withering Flames.
It's a range only mechanic.
Okay, so I'm gonna take that off. Why? Okay, so I when I was watching the video, it was like, oh, if you get Withering Flames, you gotta get the fuck out and you gotta use that macro. And so I put like emphasis on me, and it kept going off. But if it's only ranged only, then I don't remember it saying that in any of the videos though, or at least not in Stanky's video.
I think it was said in Tactics video, but I honestly don't.
Yeah, I mean, I
But
watched all
we
of
did
them.
we did mention it in first night. I probably didn't reiterate it tonight because you're melee and I didn't care to.
Yeah, no, that's fair. But like, I was just like, am I getting fucking Withering Flame on me or something? But I'm gonna just turn that. I put a notification on and it was freaking me out a little bit. I'm gonna turn that off.
not really a 2-ad cleave dummy, is there?
No.
Not in Dornagal. Might be one somewhere.
Do it with toys, maybe. Do those count as raid bosses? Just like turnip punching bag and.
Oh, there's three ads in Dornagal.
I think there's a 3 in work too, but I don't think there's any 2.
2, 3. Oh, there's a 2 that you might be able to do.
Where?
It might be awkward because they might be.
Now you got to put down the
a
Tuskar
couple of
training
them.
dummy next to a single one.
Actually, there's a couple of them. Yeah, Cleave training dummy. You go to Dornagal.
Yeah.
and then go to the entrance.
Okay.
Sassy.
Uh,
I have no idea where you are because I don't see you, but
I'm probably on the ground. He's probably up top.
yeah, I'd fly down if I could, but still in combat.
Just jump off.
You know, when I look at my damage meter, that's what I think about.
like I said,
Oh, right here.
check builds. It's
Here.
unlikely that the builds you will find on Warcraft logs for a later boss are going to be like leading you.
Yeah, I don't. I think I'm pressing the wrong buttons.
And then
somehow.
only for One-Armed Bandit. Orgs doesn't even track the correct spells for an.
Okay, so this is like, I think Sassy's in the fucking detail window with me. Like, this 2.3 that I'm doing is basically what I'm getting in raid. So I don't. This is the normal rotation, so
Might also be coin uptime difference.
maybe that's only like 10% though, right? That doesn't account like the top parses are doing 4.5 million, and then the middle like 50% is about 3.8, 3.9.
It looks like they're just using all of their cooldowns on cooldown.
That's pretty much the.
I just don't
what
know
you do.
when they'll be doing.
You generally do it alongside Dark Transformation and Apocalypse, so they all line up, sort of. So.
You broke my trap.
Why are all of them Korean and Chinese? Normal.
I don't know.
Whoa, buddy.
Whoa.
Whoa, buddy.
Ash doesn't think Asians are normal people. Confirmed.
Damn.
Not that I can fucking read in Warcraft logs. It's a different language.
I just clipped that out. I'm gonna take it out of context.
It's a little
Do I
translate
need
button
to
on the top.
So I like need to
Translates everything.
spam
Never works
fucking coil more? Is that what I'm doing wrong? I don't.
I'm not in your.
You lose a lot of DPS from target switching.
Yeah. Because I
would-
lose my wounds.
Look at the replay of some of the kills and see what they have targeted. Like if they're just like hard targeting the boss. Wonder if that's just like what Unholy's
seen
having
that
to
on
do.
top.
Interesting. Stop attacking. Well, I'm letting my shit reset then.
Oh yeah, like this kill, this DK has targeted nothing other than One-Armed Bandit. And maybe they're just splashing onto other shit. I've seen
Yeah,
that
I
with a
mean-
few of the kills, is that they don't really
They
have
are-
a lot of damage.
They are casting
Hold
a lot of Death Coil. The only thing they're casting more than Death Coil is Vamp Strike.
More than Death Coil?
Yes.
Yeah.
So like this kill of One-Armed Bandit, which was a fast kill, so I don't know how much we can trust it, was highest damage Death Coil with 99 casts, and then second highest damage Vamp Strike with 117 casts. Epidemic with 26 casts.
Oh,
That's just on multi-target.
So it quite literally just looks like they're casting Death Coil and Vamp Strike, and that's it.
Yep, that's this fucking
Scourge.
spec,
They
and
Scourge
it's
Strike
actually
25 times. I don't know what caused those, so maybe look into why you would Scourge Strike.
Vampiric Strike is like the modified Scourge Strike. So once you
Okay.
get the modifier, and
And
then the idea is like you get this like sanguine buff, whatever it's fucking called, and then your coil does a lot more, and then you stack that on top of the like RNG for the coil, and then the tier set. It's really boring.
The Death and Decay 11 times. Festering Strike 14 times. When do you Festering Strike?
Festering Strike only when you need wounds for Apocalypse, so as little as possible. Like, I haven't Festering Strike. I'm just about to do my first one, but if I have wounds, I don't really need to.
So, basically what I can tell is they play basically entirely 100% single target. That what I'm getting from this? Like,
I mean, that's like the biggest problem for me. It was a huge problem on Styx too. Like, the highest unholy damage in the raid is like Gallywix and Lock and Stock, because it's no target switching really. And I guess what's the other one? Pauldron.
I'm just glad I get to play Frost instead of Unholy. Unholy sounds difficult.
It's actually
I don't know if you like
dead simple.
I don't know if you like Frost, but Frost is also one of the higher performers. Just slightly lower than Unholy.
Oh, so you want me to swap
If
to Zinies?
I had a weapon I could switch, but I don't, unfortunately. I guess I could make one.
You have to craft two.
I mean, yeah.
First thing you plays
You have to play dual wield.
Oh yeah.
You do, but I don't know if you're supposed to.
I don't know. The beer run parses looked good enough.
What are they doing in ring?
I was too afraid to craft one-handers, and then I wouldn't be able to run my delves as blood. Probably should have just used a champion weapon for blood. But we're in too deep now. Once you commit 2 sparks, you're all the way in.
This just says you're supposed to run Sandlane Super Strain.
Yeah, Super Strain, Army of the Dead, Riz Abomination, Festermite, Apocalypse.
I can't
Heaven
tell.
Fever.
They use Arm.
I have Lorix pulled up. Army of the Dead, where is it? Why don't they have it here?
And they may be using it pre-pull or something.
Raise Abomination replaces Army of the Dead, so when you're seeing Raise Abomination, that's what.
Oh.
Although I don't.
That does
see it on
not
here
say
yet.
that in the talents.
You resurrect.
It says it like on Raise Abomination.
Like when I read the Wowhead talents, it just says raise an abomination for 30 seconds, push wonders and attacks enemies, applying festering wound when it melees targets and affecting all those nearby with virulent plague. Period. It does not say that it replaces it.
Oh, I finished my Traveler's Log.
I do see Army of the Dead damage though. So what's doing Army of the Dead damage in the logs?
When you do Raise Abomination, like you see the like dudes coming, or there should be dudes, or is that?
Does an APOC
I don't know if it's
summon
yeah,
army?
let's see. Yeah, I think it's Abomination. I think it's Apocalypse.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's Apocalypse that raises the dudes. Yeah, summons 4 Army of the Dead ghouls. Very confusing. I actually have not read it that close.
See, I think the only suggestion I have is run Sandlane Super Strain and play fully single target.
Okay. I mean, the funny thing, like every death coil with Super Strain, it, like blitz, so it's always cleaving. It's not like I won't.
That's perfect then.
Not like I won't hit it, but I figure hitting a couple of the other ones, like an Apocalypse or two, which bursts all the festering wounds, it does a little bit more damage. But if we're not worried about that for the assistance, then I'll do it. Shouldn't be an issue.
I think they're dying okay, but honestly, this might be a case of you might do more damage if you play. Like you might even do more damage to the real assistants if you play off of the boss.
Also, still like a little head-on boss damage right now too.
Yeah, potentially. But I mean, if we get to that point where it makes sense, we can also cut one of the mechanics.
At least for phase 1, it's better to have more boss damage and hold DPS than not enough.
Yeah.
Right. Let me see. Where do you see the targeting for this?
I don't think we're behind on ad damage other than when coins get weird.
Correct. Do you want to continue practicing or continue doing coins, or do you think it's valuable to have other people practice?
I don't know.
I feel like I don't know how close to a kill we are. I feel like we got way further than we should have.
Yeah,
I think if we
that was strange, wasn't it?
I mean, no, that's that's pretty much how they say it happens. Like phase 1 can be very inconsistent. It'll be the type of thing where you see phase 2 and then you take another 15 pulls to get back there again. Just because you either get lucky or unlucky on ad spawns and coin baits.
Like we had 46 pulls of basically no prog. And then we randomly dropped from best pull of 62% to best pull of 34%.
We were just
and
sort
then
of phoning it in, though. It's not like it
and
was.
then four pulls later, we hit 31%. Few pulls later, we hit 55%. We never got back.
I think it will probably be more consistent if I keep doing it, but at least in the short term.
Yeah, so I think in the
And I
short term,
think
for
we're
sure, it'll
clo-
be more consistent. The
I
question
think we're
is,
close enough that we're close enough to phase 2 where kicking coins doesn't matter. That maybe it makes sense to just stay that way, but
I think if we're close to killing the boss, then I don't
But
want to
we
shake
could
it
also
up.
do-
I just want to get past it.
we
but-
could also just do like first hour on Thursday and let somebody else go while we're getting the warm-up pulls in.
Okay, we can do that.
But I
How
don't
do
know.
you
I don't know that it matters too much.
the coin? Is it just like a?
When you are near it or close to it enough, you get a blue line for where it's going to go and an extra action button. It's like the same blue line that you see when it starts rolling.
Is it like based on your angle of your character?
Yep. So you back.
That's so
you
annoying.
You stand anywhere near the coin, and you can kind of aim where you want to kick it. So you don't have to get behind the coin at the specific angle you want to kick it. Anywhere near the coin, you can face where you want it to go and press the button. Which is a lot better than if you had to like get the exact angle behind the coin for where you wanted it to go.
Somebody was saying they could see that how you what target somebody has.
Yeah, they're
There
probably
is in the
replaying a log.
replay? What button is that?
What do you? When do you
Like-
want to see that? Like in the game?
Yeah, like during what they have targeted. Like, what's the filter? Oh, you have to click on
There's
their. You have to
top
click on
right.
their icon to see.
So click there, yeah, top right, click replay, and then select them.
Yeah, just had to click on their icon. I
Yeah.
couldn't find the UI for that. This guy's top in the US, and it seems like he is switching. But
This is the first.
that would be what?
This is the first log I could find that was in English. And he has ran to ads, but he hasn't switched targets.
Yeah, I filtered by the top US person so I could read.
This guy's EU. There are so many unholy DKs from China, Taiwan, Korea, and then even like multiple from Russia.
Yeah, I don't understand.
It's really strange. I don't see that. I don't see that with like any of the specs I play. So yeah, add spawn, and he quite literally never changes targets.
I mean,
As
I
long as
can
we
do
kill
that.
the boss before like November, I should probably be available to kick coins.
My dogs are such clock watchers, dude. Like they know when 9 o'clock strikes. Oh, time for.
Dude, it's just a lot of vamp strikes. He did a lot of epidemics. Oh, because that was bombs. He basically only does epidemic on bombs.
Yep. Yeah, that's just the multi-target. Yeah, I mean he's like keying it off the boss too. He's never switching off, which
That's what I
the
do.
way to keep the oh really? Yeah. Cuz the whole thing is like you need that infliction of sorrow. Like can't remember what the debuff was, but you need to keep it the uptime basically 100% so that your epidemics and death coils get buffed. So I think I'm just gonna play greedy, I guess.
I don't think it's greedy because I feel like you're getting value no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the mini bombs that can't be CC'd, I don't target those. I just cleave off the boss.
Yeah.
A lot of my stuff is just generally AoE, like very good. Like Fist of Fury, I Fist of Fury the boss and it hits.
Well, I'll give it a try. Thursday. Definitely don't want to be dragging down the numbers, but
I don't
have
think you're
been so
dragging down the
busy.
numbers, but like I think there's definitely like room for like damage.
Yeah. I was gonna say like I literally have been so busy. I'm practically like raid logging, and then I haven't had time to look at logs, so it kind of sucks. But I will try to.
Dude, yeah, even when the big bombs spawn, he doesn't target them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I switched like I changed around my town so we could have defile because that slows the ads, but then I realized like if we're doing it right, they should die like really quickly.
Yeah, don't.
So
The CCable ads, we don't need it. And you can't slow the ones that we might need it. I would definitely not take defile.
not like the damage changes much, just changes around the tree, but yeah, I'll stick to this. All right. Well, I appreciate the help. Hopefully we can get it steady into P2.
I feel like we're progressing this boss way faster than we did Sprocket Monger. We trolled Sprocket Monger.
I think it'll make up for some longer progressions, right? It'd be great if we could get it in under 100. I don't know what we left at today. It's 70 or
71.
something. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe 100's not realistic, but maybe 115, 120.